My name is Akumaringa Christine. Before we dive into any of the stories, let's first have a look at the news making headlines today. In the headlines tonight, Arua teachers express concerns over salary disparities. Gulu leaders urge parents to respect their teachers. And water crisis hits 3 villages in Pakwach sub-county. This and more in the NILE CAST News Bulletin. It's the 6th of October 2023 and you're most welcome to the NILE Cast on West Nile Television. Now let us dive into some of the stories of the evening. Teachers both in Arua District and Arua City have appealed to the government of Uganda to address the differences in salary earnings. The government of Uganda recently increased the salary of science teachers, leaving the arts teachers unhappy. The call was made during the celebration of the World Teachers' Day in Arua District. Frederick Jamadri reports.
Teachers teach people how to fish. Fish for a lifetime.
Teachers in both Arua City and Arua District blame the poor performance of the learners across the country to low morale and divisionism created among the teachers by government of Uganda of enhancing the salary of a section of them. Celebrating the World Teachers' Day 2023 under the theme, The Teachers We Need for the Education We Want, the global imperative to revise the teacher shortage at Irua Primary School in Arua District, the teachers expressed that the variations in the salaries between science teachers and those in arts has made several teachers quit job, while others teach learners at lesser. Amos, the Uganda National Teachers Union chairperson Arua District, explains that there is need to address the challenge.
When you move to all these schools, staff quarters are not there. Teachers are traveling a long distance to perform their teaching and learning process. So when they ride bicycle, some of them get accident.
Meanwhile, the union chairperson of Arua City, Philip Antama, maintains that majority of the teachers have lost the morale.
The two subjects are complementary. And above all, the primary sector is also left. For us in the primary, we're all scientists. Let us stop this kind of behavior. It is not good for the quality of education in our country.
Tony Ronald Bilia, the senior inspector of schools Arua District, notes that the welfare concerns of the teachers have remained unaddressed, making it difficult for the teachers to bear the situation.
And the primary mock result indicated that the greatest number of our learners failed, and we only had about 15 in our district mock and 19 in the regional mock. And this has a bearing on human capital development, which is a key factor in the socio-economic transformation. With my chairman, LC5, when government released quota list, there were 8 students admitted to go to different universities in Uganda on government system. And many of our children in our district could not qualify.
The guest speaker, Desi Aliwaro, who is the principal, Moni National Teachers College, challenged government to address teacher challenges to effectively implement the National Teachers Policy and ensure improved performance at all levels.
Let the government of Uganda redesign and repackage this profession to realize its uniqueness among other professions, because it's the backbone of all professions. 2, we also appeal to the government of Uganda and her partners in development to come to the rescue of the teachers by supporting them through appreciation of their efforts to work well done. We appeal to the government to continue to upgrade the remunerations of the teachers at a level where they feel motivated to do their activities.
In 2022, government of Uganda increased their section of the teachers' salary by 300%, especially those teaching sciences from secondary level, plus those other professionals, to encourage scientific innovations in the country. But this has up to date demoralized some of the arts teachers. Frederick Tamatri, West Nile TV, NILE CAST.
Moving on to Gulu City, poor housing and low pay overshadowed the World Teachers' Day celebration as teachers and other stakeholders who attended the 2023 International Teachers' Day celebration in Gulu City expressed their dismay at the housing condition of the teachers and the low pay by both government and private sector. Stephen Okello reports.
Today, teachers say to the world, the teacher you need is education we want. In Gulu City, private teachers are calling upon government to come up and regulate the operation of private schools as teachers cried out for low pay. This year's celebration was fun for teachers as they dance and sing at TAC Art Center in Gulu City. Teachers are asked to earn their respect as leaders in Gulu City, task parents and stakeholders to respect them.
And I'm saying this to my education officers. You are here, the inspector of the school, you are here respecting teachers in Gulu City Council is a must.
La phone is drinking to zero. Ero no le mono ne pelare, but no mera. Now, if you la phone can fall off your chair when you're drunk, how will they respect you? It is those teachers who make people reduce us to airtime of 2K. Come here, airtime palufonyani.
Gulu City Mayor Alfred Okwan also urged government to promptly pay the teachers' salary.
Human resource officer, they have talked about salary here. Salaries of teachers and all the civil servants must be paid promptly.
Meanwhile, teachers in private school use this year's celebration to voice themselves to government over their welfare at various workplaces in different private schools across the countries.
For us teachers, we are suffering a lot, especially in private schools. People give you appointment letter, you're appointed as a teacher in a private school. Sometimes they don't pay you, they breach your contract here and there, they pay you little money that cannot even cater for your family.
Mayor Badegele Yibi Divisions, Patrick Lumumba, urges the central government to increase on the budget to improve on the living conditions of teachers.
As we speak now, teachers' houses throughout this country are lacking. Even those that had been built, you find the standard doesn't worth of a family. It is like of a starter, youth who is starting life. The rooms are so squeezed, you know, compared to the teachers' houses that had been built in 1960s.
Gulu City Mayor, together with 70 teachers, awarded a certificate of recognitions for the exceptional performance in the community. Stephen Okello for West Nile Television, NILE CAST.
And more in our stories, more in Pakwach District. Community members of the 3 villages in Pakwach District have tasked Pakwach District local government to expedite the process to construct pipe water to address the challenges of access to clean water. Pakwach sub-county has a total of 23 boreholes in 6 parishes, but 3 villages are in dire need of clean water. Alfred Jawok reports.
According to Bernard Okesha, the chairperson local council 1 Pawobu village, the only borehole which serves over 1,376 people, has broken down 3 months ago, affecting health of the people through consuming River Nile water. He added that Pakwach sub-county, which is seen to be in help, has diverted borehole project meant for Povona to Kanyingi Upper Village in Mukale Parish.
Chako manaka donga keni nemba pi kamente malokre kubak oro. Wondo wa wonda penyo kumaki mi wape wapenyo pi mo mar kana shodo chadong shodo benente. Yike shid eche chineto na mwana kuwen. Pi mo kumapero pi pa wobo. Re kare mukado ma chamano bilwa keni wanya pi pa wobo dongi benang pi maleng. Kare madong pi cha gilonching maberi district ginoni pi utie magikeli pa wobo. Pi cha gitingirwa wakani. Kanyini apa? Kanyini apa? Doko pi pa wobo cha kunge district nongi mi pi pa wobo. Kwetu bati ko pego kai wato pi pego mi lempa pi na basher. Gamente no modong ngomo dongo do no makwando ko chalo jomo kendi magikwo. Pego ma wanangi pa wobo.
Speaking to some of the affected women in Pawobo village, they say lack of clean water has forced them not to attend to their husbands, hence leading to domestic violence.
Papi, wateka was danda. It won't got to be Bolwa. What is it about village? What do you send it? What job send us in English? Para go on a shell. End of P, which you had what early Pagapish in Panigor. Lembecha and Yangambe, Iwa E, Ecumgamente. Wonder what done for Gamente. What Bolukui, the Naki Conua, you take a Pagamente.
Shepherds Anyayo Gokto, chairperson Local Council 3, Pakwach Sub-County during the community dialogue held at Akela Trading Center, Oliajo Parish, Pakwach Sub-County, also expressed his concern over lack of clean water to the people of the 3 villages. According to Gokto, a number of learners from Povona Primary School are struggling with the clean water challenges in schools, which need to be addressed by the district leadership.
An organization of Church of Uganda under the Archdeaconry, under the diocese, had drilled bore hole here on this very hill. But this bore hole had a problem. It's over 5 years now. This bore hole has not worked. That is why, as a council, we had decided that we should bring borehole this financial year in Pawobo area. But we are having the challenges with the people of District Water Office and the politicians who have diverted the water which we should have brought here this financial year to be drilled in Pawobo. So I'm appealing to District Water Office of whoever is responsible such that we can put water, borehole water, clean water in Pawobo village.
Pakwach Sub-County has a total of 23 water boreholes in 6 parishes, but 3 villages are in their need of clean water. Alfred Jawok, West Nile TV, Nile Cast.
And more in our stories, the introduction of Uganda Institution for Professional Engineering branch in Gulu City will not only help unite engineers in their various capacities, but the branch office will also help to address the question of unprofessional work, which has invaded the fraternity in the region for many years. Stephen Okello from Gulu reports.
For many years, engineering department in Achule sub-region has been an open ventures for anybody given the absence of the umbrella regulatory body. But now, the extensions of Uganda Institutions of Professional Engineering branch believe that registrations of engineering will help to address these problems.
Group branch,
Gulu Center, which is launched today, is a stop center to answer most of the issues surrounding the engineering activities, right from civil, water and biogas engineering.
we have lots of people who call themselves engineers, professional engineers in the region, and they have been tainting the name of the engineering profession in the region. So through this umbrella, we hope to address that. We hope to be training our members in latest practices, in professional work, but also we will be able to discipline engineers who are not fully professional. So
to young energetic engineers like engineer Lamwara Proskovia, the branch office will help to build cooperations among engineers that will go a long way in improving on the trust between the engineers and their clients.
Sometimes you meet a person, an engineer, and you want to work together. When it comes to money, then you see another side of the fellow engineer. So it's been difficult, especially for us ladies, to trust some men, not all of them. Some of them have been doing shoddy works if it comes to doing the real task.
This new office is meant to bring closer their services to the end users, who are their clients.
The professional body will open these branches as centers of membership mobilization and stakeholder engagement. Because as you are aware, the engineers are at the center of infrastructure projects. The engineers are at the center of many community extension services that enable development. So opening up a branch here, which is managed by our membership engineers, means that we are now closer to the users of our services.
Ruth Opolot, the Vice President of the Uganda Institutions of Professional Engineering, encouraged ladies in the fraternity never to ignore taking part in leadership opportunity, both in and outside UIPE.
When it comes to meetings, you will be the ones taking minutes. I'm not saying writing minutes is bad, but you see, you're all the time, you're not there thinking that you know the decision-making process. You are just there to listen and write minutes. Before you know it, when promotion comes, your counterpart will be promoted and will remain.
UIPE is coming to nurture engineering professionals through their entire career. Initial professional development build the competency of young engineers, technicians and technologists from their final year in the university or college. Stephen Okello for West Nile Television, NILE CAST.
And more in our stories. During the burial of Robert Ngula Ogosi, the former principal for Abindo Archdeaconry Training Center, ATC, the Bishop of Nebi Anglican Diocese, Right Reverend Ponzo Zele Awinju, has advised the believers to always seek for permission from the office of the bishop before burying a servant of God near church land. Alfred Jawok reports.
During the burial of Robert Ongola Wogasi, the former principal Abindo Archdeaconry Training Center, ATC, who succumbed to high blood pressure and diabetes early this month, the bishop urged parish priests to sensitize Christians about these new orders from the provincial synod. He added that unless the family of the deceased commits a written document to request the diocese to allow them to bury their beloved ones on the church land.
Chikmomi kanisa dungumo kiania kutu yiknati inget kanisa wang mandu ugamu tweri bishop akala mokupei ya ni Wogasi ite kanisa akala mokupei ya yi kedere dano kudutim lebe kuwigi uko gamu twero udiba office for bishop kami yu ngoyali awanu wegi kanisa trustee ile diocese utenga tashel kende Obang diocese trustee bishop kende elike wati mukumeni ashel miki lebe utili go gang ikom area pa kanisa.
The bishop also appeals to friends and families not to give burden to the bereaved family by demanding high cost of living during burials. He noted that the late Robert Ongola Wogasi served the Anglican Church in the capacity of the principal in Abendo Archdiaconary Training Center ATC, and he will be missed more.
Jurimu kudanu matungtung Wogasi tuoleyo. Wogasi tuole. Dong apira muku majudo jupiru kato wuku maijie kududo kusel kumami kududo kusel kujupagi gasi wande kawa yiku Wogasi wadok root anadok parish kacha yendungam tina mondu kakatacha kameni ba apira pe Wogasi daro pimishin pacho pare zo ituo madanu tuole kita pira makumendo kini ndwende domi wa Mungu kato kudiwie anju mira dielongo jujolo wa kudielongo anka ginezo kumenungo kela ando kudibi pita na pira fol.
The late Robert Ongola Wogasi started his career as zonal catechist at a Lakeria Church of Uganda and later promoted as principal in Abendo Archdiaconary Training Center ATC from 1995 to 2017 and retired in 2018 before his demise on 2nd October this year at Nebi General Hospital. He was laid to rest at his ancestral home, Achana Sub-County, Nebi District. Alfred Jawok, West Nile TV, Nile Cast.
The National Para-Olympic Games for persons
to the NILE CAST Sports News only on West Nile Television. My name is Okumaringa Christine, filling in for Rako Benson Pastore. Let's see what's happening in the sports news in the region. The National Games for the persons with disabilities that have been taking place in the National Teachers College and in Muni Secondary School playgrounds will be closing on the 7th of October 2023. Let's have more of that story as Farish Majid and Ochaki Peace report.
Disability that is taking place in Arua City are said to be climaxed tomorrow at Mvara Secondary School playgrounds with Will Usharais. The competition started on 3rd October 2023 and will end on Saturday 7th October 2023. The participants drawn from different parts of the country have been participating in games like ball games, athletics and volleyball among others. Some of the participants who turned up for the games shared their experiences on how it feels to be part of the competition.
As a player, sometimes it may not also be easy to run those long races like a 5,000 meter because it is not easy at all. So,
I come from Isinjo district. My school is in Kabale district. The school of my name is Hombi High School.
The event is, however, characterized by some challenges, among which include shortage of officials, which has forced some of them to oversee different games on the same day. This concern was raised by some of the officials who were at the event on 6th October 2023.
We are remaining with the community, which we have not started. We wanted to fix community for goal ball, but we discovered that it was only Arua City who presented the participants, so the rest of the community members did not have.
So proud and very happy, because it is not an easy to surface at a national event like this. In these games, our challenge one is very few teams reported. Two, very few officiating officials also were realized. As a result, the intensity of the work was really very big.
Meanwhile, Tumwesigye Innocent, the secretary, says the turn-up of the participants is not all that much as they expected, though it is the second last day, but expressed joy towards those who managed to represent their different categories.
The turn-up has not been all that very good, but at least each team that has come has brought more participants. For example, we have 4 universities. We have Makerere, we have Chambogo, we have Mobs and Gulu. They have brought a number of students, and also with different disabilities, the visually impaired, the physical and the hearing. We also have primary. This time, this has been the version that has brought on board younger children in this sport. So we hope future will be very good, because we have received a number of young athletes.
The players who excelled in these games will be selected to represent the country at the international competitions in Dubai. Peace Oshaki, Farish Majid, West Nile TV, Nile Cast.
And that